Hello everyone and welcome back to another new video. Today I'll show you a brilliant chess endgame where white is able to outmaneuver black down the exchange. In the following position, white is up a pawn, however black is up the exchange and the a4 pawn could be quite threatening if white allows the pawn to advance too quickly. If white moves his king forward to protect the e pawn when it's promoting, black would be able to equalize with rook g7, which after e7, black will sacrifice his rook, white takes, and black will maneuver his king to b8 and a7 to get white's other pawn and force the draw. The only way to win this position is to create a diversion and play the brilliant move, pawn to a7, with no other way of defending the promotion since the rook is blocked by the king on the 8th rank. Black must go king b7. Now, white drives the king further and sets up a nice net that we'll see later by sacrificing the pawn and promoting to a8. The black king has to take the pawn or else they'll be down a queen, and then white plays e7, and there are actually no good moves here to stop the white pawn from promoting. Let's look at all three logical options here. Rook g8, rook e1, and then rook d1 check. If black goes rook e1, then white will meet this move with knight e6 and prevent the rook from touching the pawn. Instead, we could try rook g8, but after knight e6, all hope is lost for black. If black does nothing and goes a3 for example, then the white knight will go to f8 and the pawn will promote. If the black rook goes to e8, then he walks into a fork with knight c7, forking the rook and the king. Lastly, if the rook goes to c8, then the knight will go to d8 and block the black rook in a similar manner. Therefore, black will need to try to find another way to prevent the pawn from promoting. The last try is rook d1 check first, and then try to go rook e1 afterwards. The idea being is if the white king moves to the c file for example, then rook e1 might even be winning. However, in this position, white in fact has knight e3 here, sacrificing a knight but displacing the rook. The rook is forced to take since e1 is now being covered by the knight. Now, with king e4, the rook is left with no squares to go to and can no longer stop the pawn from promoting. If you want to see more brilliant chess endgames, be sure to like and subscribe and leave in the comments what you'd like to see in the future. Hope you have a good rest of your day.